but also to produce a better and also more advanced society, more advanced community. With only with advanced community that the whole Malaysia, the whole nation would be an advanced country as a whole. We will get to the research even more after this, but I would like to start this session with a bit of introduction to who we are. Siapakah kita? Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment. Sebagaimana sedia maklum, Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment ataupun bahasa Melajunya adalah Fakulti Kejuruteraan dan Alam Bina, merupakan fakulti yang ditubuhkan pada Januari 2016. I believe we are the youngest, I would say the youngest di USIM lah, di USIM. Okay, walau bagaimanapun dengan usia kita yang agak muda, kita sebenarnya menjunjung hasrat visi dan juga misi university. For example, kalau kita tengok the faculty vision here actually is mirror directly towards the mission and also vision of the university, that is being the leader of engineering and built environment education by combination of Nakli and Nakli knowledge. This is our Dean, yang berbahagia Professor Dr. Insinyur Khairi Abdul Rahim. He also said this is the place where creative and innovative minds can be nurtured and developed to become future leaders in electronics and electrical engineering as well as architecture fields. So, by looking at the the name of the faculty, obviously our focus is on engineering and also built environment. The faculty has two departments, electrical and electronics engineering department as well as Department of Architecture. As things stand at the moment, we have three academic programs for degree level: electronics engineering, electrical engineering, as well as another thing is architecture engineering. A bit on the faculty. At the moment, we have 45 staff in all. 19 di kejuruteraan, Jabatan Kejuruteraan, 12 di Seni Bina, and the rest is 14 of them are working as a pentadbir, across this faculty. I would like to go straight to our kumpulan penyelidik. These are the research groups what we have at the faculty. Because this talk, I believe, was told to me, will cover a bit more on the postgraduate programs. So we jump straight to what are the research groups that we have at the faculty. We have 5 at the moment. We have ICPS, Intelligent Cyber Physical System Research Group, Advanced Devices and System Research Group, ADS. The third one is 5, Power, High Voltage and Energy Research Group. We have SET, Sustainable Environment and Technology, and the last one is we have a MIKBAH, Islamic Urban Heritage Research Group. So by bila kita tengok kelima-lima nama research group ni, obviously the first 3 belongs to engineering research. I mean menjalankan research berkenaan dengan engineering. Manakala 2 grup kita, SET dan juga MIKBAH, memfokuskan kepada pengajian ataupun penyelidikan berkenaan dengan architecture dan juga built environment lah. A bit on our program, Master of Science in Engineering, di mana sekiranya kita tengok, kita ada program ini adalah program by research lah, Master of Science in Engineering. Kita menawarkan program ini secara research. A very competitive total fees down there. Okay, kalau kita tengok dia punya fees dan juga yuran tu very very competitive. I would say our fees are on par on those renowned universities out there. And also, we have a Doctor of Philosophies in Engineering program. Also, this is a fully research mode. You can have a look at the entry requirements and English requirement later with our admission USIM admission office on this. A bit on built environment research. I would like to, these are a few. Saya hanya boleh mention a few saja because there are so many. But we're going to focus a few on this so that you guys can have an idea what research we are doing at the moment. So untuk built environment, kita ada Mizan Home and Sustainable Engineering and Architecture Research Center, SEARC. So this is actually what the faculty is very proud of. Although we have two program, two different fields, engineering and also built environment, we managed to combine both of them and do mutual research together. So Mizan Home ni adalah projek kita yang kita buat dengan mengumpulkan kedua-dua kepakaran, built environment, architecture dan juga engineering lah, electrical and also electronics. Kalau tuan-tuan dan puan datang ke USIM, sila lawati Mizan Home ni, yang mana we are very proud of this. This is our what we call a highlight of our research. You can go there, you can see the research and you can experience the research. Yang mana kita menggabungkan unsur-unsur kejuruteraan dan juga alam bina secara keseluruhannya. A bit on our experts. Meet our experts. This is ICPS. Intelligent Cyber Physical System Research Group, ICPS. We have Dr. Liana, we have Professor Dr. Kamruzaman Seman, who were with us up to 21st of June last year, 2021. We also have our Dean, Associate Professor in Senior, Dr. Khairi Ibrahim, Dr. Technologist Mus'ab Sahrim, Technologist Dr. Azizi Syam Muhammad Saiti, Dr. Fauzun binti Abdullah Suhaimi. Their research focus on more on the communication, artificial intelligence, and image processing, real-time embedded system, and network on chip. So this is quite good and also quite big research group we have at the faculty. Their research field covers a bit on autonomous system, navigation and positioning. We have artificial intelligence, mechatronics and control, etc., etc. These two experts we have here on this slide, Dr. Liana menjalankan pengajian ataupun research berkenaan dengan control system of crane. Crane yang kita tengok dekat pelabuhan, yang kita tengok dekat factory housing dan sebagainya. Ini crane. Kita nak research Dr. Liana ni, dia membuat suatu mekanisme untuk mengawal operasi crane ini, di mana at this point kita bila kita bercakap berkenaan dengan SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, everything has to be efficient, everything has to be spot on, everything has to be not wasteful. So Dr. Liana menjalankan banyak kajian berkenaan dengan control of crane system, so that the crane is not only doing its work but also doing it in a very efficient way. Okay. A bit on Prof. Dr. Khairi, kita punya dekan, kita punya research, invariant Kalman filtering for low cost inertial pedestrian navigation. So these are what we say kajian yang mengenai navigation. So bila kita bercakap berkenaan dengan tunjuk arah navigation, kita selalu melihat ways dan sebagainya lah. So these are kajian yang membawa ke arah itu, yang bersifatkan how we are going to to navigate not only able people but also unable ataupun terms yang kita pakai adalah OKU lah, orang kelainan upaya dan sebagainya. A bit on other research by this ICPS members, design space exploration, dan juga Dr. Fauzul menjalankan kajian berkenaan dengan communication. So we have a lot of communication work being done by Dr. Fauzul over here. Kalau kita nak ceritakan berkenaan dengan society yang communicate to each other, for example kereta, for example, kalau kita ada car to car communication, so this called C2C, car to car, dan juga car to person, person to car dan sebagainya. Dr. Musa menjalankan kajian mengenai drone, so he is a very good drone guy, so di mana kajian beliau autonomous human detection and equalization using machine learning. Drone ni something big, okay, we already seen it anywhere and everywhere. Akan tetapi kajian Dr. Musa menjalankan berkenaan dengan machine learning, artificial intelligence dan sebagainya. Okay, sedikit berkenaan dengan research group kita di sini. 5 research group under electrical and electronics engineering. We are, I believe, the youngest research group we have here at the faculty. We have me, myself, Dr. Shanur Iman, Dr. Muhidayu, dan juga Dr. Nohazirah. These are our expert area, I would say, expert area. It's not like we are expert, but these are area yang kita menjalankan kajian lah, yang menjalankan research kita. For the past, our track record lah, I would say, our track record ni, we have quite considerable amount of success in the previous ataupun more. Kajian kita banyak menjalankan berkenaan dengan wireless power transfer, di mana kita akan cuba, for example, kita nak transfer power tanpa menggunakan kabel, tanpa menggunakan kuprum, tanpa menggunakan aluminium. So we have expertise in that area. Dr. Fuzia still with me?
Yes, Doctor.
All right. Thank you. We have some work going on with power quality. We have lightning research, and also we have high voltage research over here. So basically our work ni memang berkaitan dengan power system lah. Power system, renewable energy, power system planning, partial discharge. Actually partial discharge ni adalah satu kajian yang kita nak tengok the failure of something. For example, kalau kabel kita tu ada masalah di dalam kabel yang kita tak nampak, okay, yang kita tak nampak. Di luar ni nampak cantik, tapi di dalam dia tu mungkin dia punya the atomic break, the atomic chain tu sudah dirosakkan dan sebagainya. So we know that from partial discharge analysis. We also have smart microgrid. Okay, we have some work in smart microgrid, earthing, dan juga power system monitoring. Next group, we have ADS, Advanced Devices and System. Okay, this is also quite big group over here. They have a lot of research going on embedded devices, IoT, green technologies, RF, and microwave. And this list you can see over here lah. Banyak kaitan, banyak research yang berkaitan dengan communication, semiconductor, robotics dan sebagainya. Okay, these are the groups of the ADS. Expertise, all in all, dia punya expertise ni, ADS ni banyak fokus pada 3 perkara yang penting lah. Semiconductor, optical, dan juga electromechanical and wireless system. This is one of the work of ADS member. So mana kata kita ada biosensor and bio recognition. You see, as these issues go on, actually, let's say kalau kita tengok Mission Impossible. Kalau ingat lagi ya, cerita movie Mission Impossible. Biosensors ni something yang Ethan Hunt tu letak dekat dia punya kanta tu, and then we can sense, for example, kita nak masuk facility yang ada recognized by the eyeball punya pattern. So these are all research yang berkaitan dengan itulah. I mention Mission Impossible because kita banyak guna teknologi yang sebegitulah. So this is where the research go on lah, berkaitan. Tapi saya tak katalah ADS ni buat Mission Impossible dan sebagainya. Optical devices, sedikit on laser, semiconductor dan sebagainya is quite technical if I want to go on here. But what they do is that they do chips, from semiconductors. So very interesting work. It's very interesting work. You have to try come and try experience it by yourself. I wish you will be doing some optical device work. Optical devices work in the future. Electromechanical and wireless system. Okay, so by looking at this slide, this is a robotic communication and some work related to the machine and everything. So this is also very tremendous work going on, considering that now in the era of IR 4.0 going to IR 5.0, everything has to be automated, everything has to be robot based and everything, to increase efficiency and all. So kajian ini sangat relevan, considering the need for today lah, and also tomorrow, I would say. A bit more on the ADS research group. These are, their team members and what they focus on. Okay, so this is a bit on jom masuk USIM. Okay, make USIM your first choice. Hopefully, we will be able to serve you in the future with our exciting and very, fun engineering. Not only from postgraduate point of view, but also undergraduates. If some of you undergraduates are watching, so come and join us. Jom masuk USIM. Okay, now we move to our architecture department members. For those who are watching, but daripada kursus-kursus ataupun pengajian built environment ataupun architecture. So this is our research group, MIKBAH, Islamic Urban Heritage.
Doktor,
this feature and sorry.
Excuse me, Doktor, tak boleh nampak slide, Doktor?
Yeah.
Your slide. Your
So slide tak boleh nampak. Okay, let me check again.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Share screen. I reshare again. Okay, you guys can have a look here. Nampak?
Okay. Right. Nampak dah?
Okay, nampak. Okay. So these are, these are the experts, our experts in MIKBAH. Okay, as I was saying, Islamic Urban Heritage. This is our fellows, our friends from the architecture department. For those of you who are, taking built environment or architecture-based research. So this is, your kind of thing lah, kind of thing. So MIKBAH features, MIKBAH ada 6 orang experts. So if you look at here, these are all ladies work. Dr. Nushala, Abdul Latif, AR, Dr. Wan Nurisma, Dr. Wanifah, Wan Ahmad Niza, Dr. Azhani Abdul Manaf, Dr. Nur Syahila Abdul Rashid, dan juga LAR Dr. Nur Hayati Ismail.
Doktor? Okay, rasa ada technical error sekejap. We wait for Mokhzaini to come back.
It seems I was disconnected from the team.
Nah, suddenly you senyap, Doktor. Tu yang macam
Dr. Fuzia, can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah, I'm okay. My slides still working on.
No, I cannot see your slide.
Yes, because my laptop, I'm using 2 devices here. My laptop still can connect to our Zoom.
All right.
Maybe the Zoom, I need to be allowed in, no?
Okay.
All right, so I think it's coming up again. I'm very sorry for those who are watching. I'm very sorry for this mishap. Okay, can you all see my screens? No?
Can. Slide is okay.
Okay, as I was saying, this is another research group from our friends in the architecture and also built environment department, SET, Sustainable Environment Technology. We have Dr. Architect AR, Associate Professor Dr. IDR Elina Muhammad Husseini. We have AR Dr. Fadli Arabi, Dr. Madiham. Do you guys lost me? Hello?
Yes, Doktor.
Are you still with me?
Yes.
You know, because I can't hear anything. Okay. This is another research group under our friends there.
Their research is all about sustainable architecture, renewable energy, passive design, daylighting, facility management, thematic architecture, and everything. So quite very interesting work going on with our partners, our friends from the built environment side. So come to USIM and try to enjoy both engineering and also try to enjoy built environment fields here in the faculty. For more information for postgraduate study, program and also requirements, you can go to www.cgs.edu.my. Also, you can have a chat together with our admission office with the Fauziah over there. All right, so let me go to a bit on the research of myself, my research over here. The title for my talk this afternoon is about hybrid renewable energy system design and also implementation. Okay, as we know, everything is now going to be green, renewable based, and also I believe we have become more environmental friendly over the last 2 or 3 decades. So semuanya nak something yang renewable, semuanya nak green, so that we have kesedaran daripada segi environmental ni semakin lama semakin menebal lah di hati kita. I'm not saying that previous people tak ada kesedaran, but then as we go on, we become more educated, we become terdedah dengan so many ilmu dan juga pengetahuan, we become we becoming more appreciate. Kita lebih appreciate kepada sustainability. We become appreciate on low carbon. We become more appreciative towards living sustainably. Maksudnya kalau kita nak bercerita dengan electrical for example, kita nak sumber-sumber electrical tu datang daripada sumber-sumber yang renewable. Apakah maksud renewable ni? Renewable ni mau masuk ianya boleh dibaharu. Contoh renewable energy ni adalah solar. Contoh seterusnya adalah wind turbine lah. Maksudnya tenaga yang dipacu ataupun dibekalkan melalui pusingan turbine angin ataupun daripada janaan daripada solar PV, panel PV lah. Okay. So a bit on the background of the research. Kalau kita tengok sebelum ini, electrical engineering banyak kepada very large power systems. Makna kata kalau kita tengok logi tenaga kita besar-besar. Kalau kita tengok selalunya logi tenaga ni berada di pesisiran pantai, berada di tempat-tempat yang quite isolated, but then if you look far you can see a lot of smoke coming out. So contoh-contoh power plants ni dia guna pembakaran daripada segi daripada menggunakan pakai arang batu for example. Kita import arang batu daripada New Zealand ataupun Australia ataupun kita ambil daripada India, daripada Indonesia dan sebagainya. Also we have our own arang batu as well. Those and also we have based on large power lines and so pipelines. Ini adalah power system yesterday power system, yesterday system. Yang sebelum ni lah yang kita guna. Even sekarang pun kita masih ada lagi perkara-perkara ini. Dan juga ianya bersifat pembekal semata-mata. Mana kata kita sebagai customer only play a very passive role. Kita dapat power, kita bayar apa yang kita guna itulah. So this is I would say the yesterday of our system. Dan sekarang lah, I would say sekarang most of us pun masih lagi menggunakan pakai power system yang sebegini. Akan tetapi when we look at the tomorrow power system, okay, tomorrow power system is different. Ianya lebih inklusif, ianya lebih besar, ianya lebih mencakupi kita sebagai seorang customer. Not only kita sebagai customer, kita juga sekarang menjadi power producer. Okay, power producer. Kalau tuan-tuan dan perempuan tengok, kalau you go to towns, kita tengok pergi pekan-pekan, kita pergi tempat-tempat yang for example KLA. Kita tengok di atas on the rooftop tu dia ada very large amount ataupun banyak panel-panel PV di atas KLA punya rooftop tu. It is because not only Malaysian airports holding berhad tu menguruskan airport sebagai pengguna, dia juga menjana electricity, menjana tenaga daripada solar rooftop. What I'm trying to tell ialah dengan adanya power system esok ataupun the tomorrow system ni, it become more inclusive. Kita boleh menjadi pembekal tenaga juga. Okay, so caranya sekarang kita akan mengurangkanlah, kita akan kurangkan a very large power plants ni. We have a small power producers. Kita ada lebih banyak power producers yang bersifat kecil-kecil, yang mana kecil-kecil ni berarti ianya akan menggunakan tenaga boleh baharu, kebanyakannya tenaga boleh baharu lah. Okay, sistem masa hadapan juga ianya adalah lebih kepada decentralized lah. Mana kata kita selerakan sumber electricity kita tu dari merata tempat lah. So mana kata we have a lot of sources yang kita boleh guna. Of course, macam saya cakap tadi, kita sebagai customer, kita sebagai pengguna tenaga becoming active dalam ekosistem tenaga masa hadapan ataupun tomorrow's power system. Kita mainkan peranan yang lebih aktif. Okay, di mana bukan saja kita membayar tenaga, tapi kita mengambil bahagian atau participating in the system. Di atas rumah kita ada solar PV, so kita generate power dan masuk kepada grid dan sebagainya. A bit more on power system as a whole lah. Okay, kita ada traditional grid, kita ada future grid. Traditional grid macam saya maklumkan tadi. A traditional grid means you have your house, you buy your power and then you pay for the power and that's it. There's no more, no less. Tiada kurang, tiada lebih. Mana kata fungsi kita tu terbatas, kita hanya sebagai pengguna. Akan tetapi untuk future grids, okay, untuk future grid, grid ni membawa maksud jaringan tenaga lah. Grid tu maksud jaringan tenaga kita. Di dalam satu Malaysia ni, di any of the countries tu dia ada national grid je. Mana kata daripada satu sumber penjana kepada penjana yang lain, kepada kilang, kepada rumah, kepada supermarket, kepada mesa mall, kepada USIM, kepada universiti dan lain-lain. So itu kita panggil sebagai grid, GRID, grid. Untuk future grids, okay, we have a lot of other renewable resources, not only hydro, natural gas and also coal sahaja. Kita ada wind, kita ada hydro, kita ada solar, kita ada natural gas and also the latest development ialah kita akan ada bateri. Kita akan ada bateri. Okay, macam bateri, macam kita punya phone, kita ada bateri. Di mana power system kita akan ada bateri yang begitu besar. Yang mana sekiranya ada masalah power, bateri ni akan inject power. So itu sedikit development, latest development over here lah. Okay, so future grid bukan sahaja kita sebagai customer, tetapi kita juga sebagai power producer. Okay, power producer. Kalau tuan-tuan dan puan mempunyai kepakaran dalam wind turbine for example, boleh adakan wind turbine secara sendiri, generate power daripada pusingan wind turbine, simpan tenaga tu dalam bateri dan gunakan bateri itu ketika for example malam. So kalaulah kita guna power yang kita store itu pada waktu malam, mana kata kita tidak membeli tenaga daripada TMB. So dengan adanya pengetahuan ini, kita boleh menjimatkan bukan sahaja penggunaan tenaga tetapi kos tenaga itu sendiri. So ini the future grid yang kita sedang where we are going lah at the moment. Apabila kita ada the grid of the future ni, kita akan localize power generation. Mana kata kalau tuan-tuan dan puan-puan berada di USIM, mungkin pada satu masa nanti USIM akan generate its own power, akan ada generation of its own power. Mungkin kita akan simpan power itu dalam satu bateri besar. I would imagine kan, tak salah kalau kita impikan, kita imagine kan. After all, this is bukan mimpi yang sia-sia. Actually this is happening. Bila kita simpan tenaga dalam satu bateri yang besar, untuk power system is becoming reality sekarang, reality. Negara di Australia, Australia Selatan for example, ada dah, kita memang dah ada dah a very big battery yang ada dalam grid, yang mana dia akan simpan tenaga, dan bila ada shortage, bila ada shutdown, bila kita ada masalah daripada segi generation di generator, bateri ni akan masuk. Bateri ni akan masukkan power. Okay. So going back to our discussion, we have a localized power generation. Let's say, example, USIM akan ada power generation yang sendiri. Next, maybe in the near future we have localized power system yang mana pengguna itu USIM akan mampu menghasilkan tenaga yang dia guna pakai, So kita tidak membeli power daripada TMB, bila kita tidak membeli power coming from TMB, that we are not going to pay. We don't have to pay the cost of the power lah. Alright, kelebihan bila kita ada localized power generation ni, mana kata kita have a better consumption, kita ada better production, kita ada better management, and as result kita ada higher efficiency. Sebagai contoh, kalau saya boleh kongsikan, sekiranya kita menghantar tenaga power daripada satu kawasan ke satu kawasan lain, ianya akan mengalami sedikit pengurangan ataupun losses lah, kita akan ada kehilangan di situ. Kalau kita ada localized power generation, for example, localized power system, kehilangan ni akan menjadi sangat kompetitif, sangat kurang, yang mana apa yang kita hasil, itulah yang kita akan guna. Kita hasil dan kita guna. I would say this is the same concept consumerism yang kita amalkan di USIM lah, tapi ianya lebih daripada scale of energy dan juga grid lah. Tapi ianya konsep yang sama. Kita gunakan apa yang kita hasilkan. So, bila kita kurangkan losses, kita kurangkan kehilangan, so obviously kita akan dapat gunakan apa yang kita hasilkan secara total. Okay, one of the bila kita bercakap berkenaan dengan localized power system tadi, one of the way ialah we have a HERS, Hybrid Renewable Energy System. So H ialah for hybrid, R ialah renewable, E ialah energy, and S ialah system. So this is what we call HRES, Hybrid Renewable Energy System. Kenapa kita nak kena guna? What the benefits of HRES is that sekiranya kita ada a very rural, a very distant population, we can bring the power to them. Instead of we bring them to power, we can bring the power to them. Sekiranya kita ada tempat yang begitu jauh dan sebagainya, kita pasang solar, kita pasang power diesel generator, kita pasang wind turbine, so that population di situ dapat menggunakan tenaga yang dihasilkan di tempat itu juga, right? Also we have sustainability purpose lah, mengikut from a perspective of business point of view. Kita nak membawa power kepada satu community itu, we need to spend a lot of infra cost. For example, by having HRES, kita ada satu cara tanpa pakai cost yang begitu banyak. So this is all about sustainability purpose. Also we have about natural resources. Kalau kita boleh utilisekan natural resources kita sendiri, Malaysia is a very rich natural resource country. Kita ada very good irradiation, we have a good wind power, kita ada a very good also sea current. Maksud sea current ni adalah arus laut yang begitu bagus, dan juga mengambil kira adalah depleting resources. Bila kita mahu tak mahu, kita kena terima bahawa minyak semakin habis, fossil fuel is depleting. So if you go the conventional way, kita masih guna oil, kita masih guna petrol and everything, we will reach to the dead end, sooner or later lah. So that's why we have to move to hybrid renewable energy. Hybrid meaning kita ada a few renewable energy resources, tapi kita ada juga satu conventional. Selalunya kita guna HRES ni conventional tu adalah diesel generator lah. Diesel generator ni sekiranya tak ada hujan ataupun kita tak ada wind, kita guna diesel generator dan juga bateri lah. Sebagai contoh, satu keadaan di Malaysia, kita ada beberapa rumah panjang di Malaysia yang mana tidak ada grid connectivity, tidak ada sambungan grid. Okey, tidak ada sambungan grid. So itu tidak bererti itu tidak bererti bahawa masyarakat di sini tidak dapat menikmati kemudahan-kemudahan macam TV, internet dan sebagainya. If you look at this picture on your left top, we have an Astro punya payung kat situ. So obviously this community ada electrical, ada energy, tapi caranya adalah they generate from a localized effort, from a localized initiative. So dia generate sendiri power dia melalui bateri, melalui diesel, melalui solar, melalui wind turbine. Dan juga kita tengok sedikit, ini kajian saya yang bersama dengan partner kita di Iraq. Okay, partner kita di Iraq. Kenapa kita ada localized system? Why we need to have HRES? Why we need to localize our energy production? Is that there are so many things lah. There are so many things dalam kes in Iraq. Power line-nya tu a bit disturbance. Mana kata kalau ada peperangan dan sebagainya, power line-nya tu akan affected. Kalau kita tengok belah atas dan kanan, on your right up, you have a pylon there, ada transmission pylon di situ yang jatuh dan sebagainya. Bila ada masalah infra di sini, powernya tu ataupun electricity ataupun energy tidak dapat diberikan kepada pelanggan. So that's why mengambil kira perkara-perkara ini, there is a very good reason why we need to have a localized system, localized hybrid renewable energy system. Okay, going back to HRES, apakah itu HRES, hybrid renewable energy system? Actually is a combination of multiple resources of renewable energy lah. Mana kata kita gabungkan kedua-dua renewable energy dan juga conventional fossil fuel lah. Selalunya yang kita pakai untuk renewable energy adalah solar dan juga wind. Okay, solar dan juga angin. Conventional fossil based source ni kita selalu pakai diesel generator. So let's say kalau tiba-tiba hujan ataupun macam saya cakap tadi, hujan ataupun tenaga angin tidak mencukupi, kita akan activatekan diesel generator. Okay, so tapi diesel generator backup lah. Okay, kalau saya boleh maklumkan, diesel generator ataupun fossil fuel sources ni hanya sebagai peranannya sebagai backup, So apa yang kita buat ialah kita complementkan power daripada solar ini, power daripada wind turbine ini, kita simpan dalam battery storage. BT lah kita guna sebagai simbol BT untuk continuous source of power. Sekiranya tidak ada jenaan kita ataupun pada waktu malam, kita akan gunakan power daripada bateri ini. So excellent choice for areas with rich natural resources. Contohnya macam Malaysia, contoh macam Iraq dan a lot more lah area dalam dunia ini. Okay, lah kalau tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, para hadirin kalau nak tahu, this is what we call hybrid renewable energy system. Okay, kita ada wind turbine, kita ada generator, kita ada PV modules yang mana akan menyimpan tenaga daripada PV, daripada wind turbine kepada bateri. Bila kita nak guna ataupun keperluan ada untuk guna power, kita akan ambil power daripada bateri ini. Objektif untuk HRES ni ianya mestilah dibuat pada satu kos yang begitu low. Saya tidak maksudkan sistem ini murah, tetapi bila kita design sistem HRES ni, it has to consider the factor of cost. The cost tu must be very competitive. There's no point for us to have a system kalau harganya sama mahal ataupun sama harganya dengan dengan kita buat national grid. So it's no point. Ianya mesti mempunyai the highest reliability. Mana kata sistem itu mesti tahan, sistem itu mesti a very robust system, robust system yang mana boleh stand through hot and cold and windy and etc. They also have a very good longevity, continuous waktu yang continuous. Longevity maksud ianya mesti tahan at least 20 years ataupun 25 years. Sistem yang kita nak buat tu ianya mesti tahan selama at least 20 ataupun 25 tahun. Okay. Dan objektif yang akhirnya adalah renewable base. Ianya mesti mengutamakan sumber-sumber renewable. Okay. There is no point kalau kita ada sistem yang ada 5 diesel generator. It's not what we should do untuk HRES. Yalah, kalau argument orang kata kita buat je dah 5 diesel generator, but then it's not the point of HRES. HRES must be a renewable base. Makna kata diesel boleh guna tapi untuk backup sahaja. Ada kajian, the ongoing kajian kita buat sekarang dengan partner kita di Iran, Iraq. We have a partner in Iraq. We are doing this research in the city of Al-Faw. Okay, where is Al-Faw? Al-Faw is located at the southern Iraq. This is a real case, real time study research that we have at the moment. Okay. Berdasarkan kajian kita dengan kita punya partner di Iraq, yang menyepati bahawa pada kedudukan Al-Faw ini, a very good solar PV, a very good wind turbine. Okay, so kita gunakan kedua-dua solar dan juga wind turbine lah. Kalau kita tengok, ini adalah peta Iraq. On your right, on your left is the map of Iraq. We have Basra, we have Qasar and everything. But then kedudukan Al-Faw ialah pada hujung bawah. Mana kata it's very near to Kuwait, it's very near to the Persian Gulf. On your right ialah sedikit irradiation data dan juga wind potential lah. Kalau kita tengok sini, black dot ataupun very dark blue tu is the location of Al-Faw, okay. Very good irradiation data, very good wind potential. The reason we chose Al-Faw ialah Al-Faw is a city that is not connected to grid, okay, and also the electricity energy is provided locally. So that's one of the reason why we chose Al-Faw with our partner in Iraq. Based on our research, we have found that this is the research research that we propose and we are doing at the moment. Kita mendapati bahawa sistem ini boleh keperluan Al-Faw, the need of Al-Faw can be catered by four sources. First is wind turbine, the second is PV. We have also a bit of backup in the form of diesel generator, and also we have a battery. We have a battery to store power from the wind and also the PV. Sistem yang kita cadangkan, the research that we are proposing, the system has to have a good longevity, more than 20 years, reliability of 90%, and also you have to be 100% renewable energy base. Okay, and also of course the cost should not be too high. Kita punya kajian mendapati bahawa, okay, our research output is that we are able to give power to the community of Al-Faw through dengan menggunakan 25 PV panel, okay, 16 wind turbine, 95 battery, dan converters is for the conversion lah, alright. So kita mendapati bahawa power coming from photovoltaic ialah 57.3%, daripada wind turbine ialah 42.7%. So composition of power for this community in Al-Faw mostly coming from PV lah, okay, mostly coming from PV. Power daripada PV akan kita simpan dalam bateri, wind turbine pun kita akan simpan dalam bateri. Kita ada propose juga diesel. diesel generator, but then that's on a standby mode. Mana kata ianya tidak berfungsi lah, tidak berfungsi. So I believe this research is one of the research that we have at the faculty. Okay, at the faculty. Translational research is something that we all should have not now but previously as well lah. Mana kata kita patutnya dah buat translation research ni quite lebih lama dah actually. Despite all our publication, despite all our exposition, hadiah kita menang di expo dan sebagainya, we should have a research that's going to benefit the people of our community, the human being, the insan yang ada bukan sahaja di dekat dengan kita but also in anywhere lah. Mana kata we believe at the faculty, we believe that this should be where research should go. We have to bring everything from the lab, from the simulation, from the mathematics, from all these publications to the street, to the people, to our people, so that our people can benefit. Kita boleh dapat dirasai oleh pelusuk bukan sahaja di Malaysia tapi di seluruh dunia. So that should be the aim of research, and this is what we believe at the faculty. I think Dr. Fauzia, I believe that's the end of my
presentation.
Yes. That will be the end of my presentation. I'm very sorry about the internet. It's raining very heavy here.
I see. Yeah. You are at the office, Doctor? Are you at the office?
I'm not at the office. I'm on holiday. But when Usim is calling, you cannot say no. When Usim says, you have to say yes. I'll be there.
Wow. Okay. So Doctor, thank you for your presentation. All right. So you talk about a background of your faculty and telling us about HRES. Okay. So let's have a discussion. So any questions from the participants at Zoom? Doctor, they also can ask in bahasa, right?
Yes, any language, anything. Even you can ask in my language, bahasa Kedah. I'm happy to answer.
Okay. So let's have some discussion. If you have questions to Dr. Mokhzaini, okay, about Doctor, just now I tengok you punya. Okay, so let me start first lah, Doctor. So just now I tengok Doctor ada maps apa Doktor di Syria something macam tu kan Doktor. Itu maksudnya yang map tadi kan Doktor ada kan? Doktor dengar tak?
I quite didn't get the whole thing because the internet is quite limiting. Is there any way you can have a chat also? Type kat chat pun boleh, saya boleh jawab.
Right. Okay. So the rest pun boleh send a message through chat. Okay, Doctor. I just want to ask about yang just now you talk about yang ada map tu Doktor. Dekat Syria something macam tu. Okay. Doktor, itu maksudnya bila berlaku macam apa Doktor? Perangan something. So dia saya nampak yang dekat dinding-dinding tu Doktor tadi.
Actually the map is actually an Iraqi map. Peta Iraq. So this work we do venture with our Iraqi member. partners. So we try to propose this solution to to the people living in the outskirts of Iraq. So of course lah, kita tahu kedudukan di Iraq. They have a lot of war, they have a lot of action over there, sehingga kan people are getting deprived on the basic education, basic needs, electricity, energy and everything. So what we do is we try to propose to the local communities over there, to keep war is something that is going on yang kita we cannot do anything about that, but we have our people, we have our children, we have our mothers, we have our kids studying and everything. We have to do something for them. So in terms of, especially in the education issue lah. So we try to bring energy to them. Okay, we bring energy to them so that the young generation can can study better, live better, and also the mothers can have educate their children better, so that the next generations of Iraqis will be better equipped for the future, insyaAllah.
Betul, yang just now tentang renewable tu maknanya kita perbaharui semula tenaga ke?
Renewable energy adalah tenaga yang nama renewable energy ni kalau ikut terminologi kamus ni adalah tenaga boleh baharu. Tenaga boleh baharu ni membawa maksud tenaga daripada sumber yang sumber yang boleh dibaharu. Tenaga sumbernya tu adalah sumber yang dibaharu. Bukan berarti tenaga tu boleh diperbaharu, tetapi tenaga itu secara natural. Contohnya angin kan. Angin kita tidak ada, kita tidak menjana angin. Kita itu adalah rahmat Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Allah Azza wa Jalla bagi kita angin, and kita harness the angin. Allah Azza wa Jalla bagi kita tenaga suria, solar, kita try to get power from that. So that's the maksud renewable energy ataupun tenaga boleh baharu itulah.
Oh, maksudnya doktor, kita boleh renewable energy itu daripada angin dan juga tenaga cahaya matahari.
Angin, cahaya matahari, sea current, ataupun apa nama tu, dalam air tu, pergerakan air pun boleh. Pergerakan air pun boleh. Kita ada, when you do your cooking, for example, bila suri-suri rumah kita memasak, actually kita boleh jana tenaga daripada panas itu. Panas itu dianggap sebagai satu renewable energy juga.
Okay. Petang ni saya mendapat ilmu baru juga doktor. Walaupun dia berkenaan dengan tenaga elektrik. Okay ni. Right. Thank you doktor. Any questions? Kalau ada soalan yang lain? Mungkin dari Aisyah ke, Syazwani ke, Nur Hadirah. Nak tanya ataupun berminat nak tahu tentang lebih mendalam tentang bidang renewable energy ni ke? Okay. Right. Okay doktor, maksudnya sekarang saya tengok macam tak ada soalan lagi doktor ya. Hello doktor.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for having me, insyaAllah.
Ya Allah, doktor, thank you very much also for your time, even though you are on leave. Okay, dapat join kita pada petang ini. Okay, alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to share our YouTube session. Okay, you can watch this talk, okay, through YouTube USIM admissions. And if you have any questions about admission to University Sains Islam Malaysia, especially to the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment, and you want Associate Professor in Senior Technologies, panjang gila, okay, Dr. Mokhzaini to be one of your supervisor, okay, please come and visit our website admission@usim.edu.my to get further information about our academic programs. Okay, till we meet again, Doctor. Okay, in the future project or programs. Once again, thank you for your time, your participation. Okay, to be with USIM admission program. Okay, and thank you everyone. Also to the participants in Zoom and also YouTube. Okay, don't forget to share this link to your friends, right? Okay, Aisyah baru tepuk tangan. Aisyah ada soalan ke?
Tak ada.
Okay, right, okay. Okay, so don't forget Aisyah tolong share kan kita punya link ni ya ke kawan-kawan supaya that kita boleh tambah view lagi untuk program kita pada petang ni. Okay, right, okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.